Welcome to another Skardcast Battle Reports. Today we have 1500 points, Dark Eldar versus the Tau Empire, and the mission is one objective each with Dawn of War deployment. Right now Jeff's setting deployment, and so the armies, my 1500 points is the same army that I've been using for the last couple of weeks. So a couple squads of Witches, 2 squads of Reaver Jet Bikes, 2 Ravagers, 2 5-man Warrior squads, the Incubi with the Archon, 2 Venoms, 3 Raiders, and the Scourge. Okay, so, sir, and what do you have in your Tau army here?
I got 20 Kroot down here.
Yeah.
A squad of 2 Tetras.
Yeah.
A squad of a single Tetra.
Yeah.
My HQ is Fasho Relay.
Yeah.
A Hammerhead.
That Fasho Relay, he's an Imperial Armor character, is that right? Yes.
The best one.
Okay.
And I got 3 Piranhas here. They're the TX-42 Piranhas variant.
TX-42s with missile pods, right?
Missile pods. Twin-linked missile pods.
Twin-linked missile pod. Nice.
They're a squad of 3.
Okay.
And then I have 2 squads of 8 Fire Warriors.
Okay, 2 squads of 8 Fire Warriors, yeah.
I got my green squad here.
Yeah.
Red squad here.
Yeah.
And then to come all the way over here, sadly,
yeah.
I have 2 squads of 6 over here and 6 over here.
Stealth suits?
Stealth suits.
Very nice.
Each of them are carting around 2 gun drones apiece.
Okay.
So each squad has 12 gun drones with them.
Oh, very cool. There's all your points right there.
A lot of them, yes. But I wanted to try it out because it looks like fun.
Yeah, it definitely looks like fun. So we'll do deployment, and then we'll come back at that point. Enjoy the battle report. Okay, deployment. So Dark Eldar lost the roll, and he made me go first. So I put my Archon and 9 Witches. I rolled +1 weapon skill for drugs. He put 1 unit of Fire Warriors over there, and 1 unit of Fire Warriors over here. And he has 2 stealth units outflanking, as well as the 1 big Kroot unit outflanking. And then everything else is coming in turn 1. So I'll do my turn 1, and we'll be back. Dark Eldar, turn 1. The army moved up. They moved across, fleeted 6 inches, and then failed. So they're gonna, at least they had some sense and ran around here.
You don't know it, but
so
it's very intimidating to get.
Now it's going to hurt a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so we're back at the end of Tau turn 1. Tau turn 1. The Fire Warriors opened up on the Witches and killed 6, but I held. 1 Reaver Jet Bike squad was destroyed, 1 Reaver Jet Bike squad, 1 lost 1 model, and now I've kind of half moved into my movement phase. They moved up, they're going to try fleet into him. This thing moved up to try and knock that out. Everything else is kind of on that side, and I still have to worry about those Kroot and the stealth suits. Anyway, we'll be back at the end of Dark Eldar turn. Dark Eldar turn 2. Army repositioned. 2 Venoms fired at the commander, killed both drones, and he ran away. Sadly he ran away. Leadership 10. 11. Nothing you can do. He ran away. The Incubi got stranded in the open. This Ravager knocked out the Hammerhead. And then they wiped out the Fire Warriors, and then consolidated into the cover, and I successfully stunned that. So now we'll be going into turn 2 Tau, and he has a lot of reserves to come on the board. Mid-Tau turn 2, we had 1 squad of suits, of 6 stealth suits with gun drones, and 1 squad of Kroot come out on this side, and they're lining up a pretty juicy target right here. That Archon right there, he's a little scared. Yes, so we'll see how this goes. This is going to be really entertaining. Tau turn 2. So that went pretty much as planned. They gunned them down horribly. And then he knocked out that Ravager and that Raider, and those guys fell back. But they'll be able to rally. So it's on to Dark Eldar turn 3. Dark Eldar turn 3. Shuffled, the Incubi got back in there, this moved up, that moved up, shot over here and knocked 1 out, 1 can't shoot. They moved up here and stopped that from shooting and immobilized it. This moved up and did nothing. The Venoms knocked out the Kroot that were as a screen, and then the witches moved up, they fleeted, and then they got into the stealth suits and ran them all down. I'd actually moved the jet bikes over the Kroot to hope to make them fail in the shooting phase, but I only did 2 hits with the blade veins and only 1 wound. So that didn't work out, but at least the witches pulled their weight back. So now it's Tau turn 3, and he still has his 2 units coming on reserve, and we'll see if Tau can come back from this. Okay.
Nope.
Turn 3 and Dark Eldar turn 4 recap. So turn 3, no reserves came in. How do you feel about that? Badly. Very, very badly.
Rematch.
Yeah, he definitely wants a rematch. We'll have to wait till next week because I have to run after this. In my turn 4, I moved up to protect the objective. They kind of moved up. Shot at this and did absolutely nothing. Ravager, Incubi moving up here. The Scourger back there finally. Stopped that from shooting and killed the other one. And then the Bastion of Resistance. So now it's turn 4 for the Tau, and he still has to roll for his reserves. So Dark Eldar turn 5, well actually Tau turn 5, and it's the end of the game. And I messed up. I moved my scoring units away from the objectives, hoping for another turn. But they moved up and didn't come back in time for that. So it's a draw. The Tau have succeeded in thwarting the Dark Eldar. But it was a great game. The Incubi moved up here towards the end of the game and tried to charge his Fire Warriors, but rolled horribly for that difficult terrain. His stealth suits came on that side. And yeah. Anyway, so that's the end of the game. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for pressing the like button and subscribing to the channel if you want more. And yeah, we'll definitely be back with more fantastic 40k content. Anyway, cheers, and this is Skari, out.